A gentleman that loves to hear himself talk will speak more in a minute than he will stand to in a month. William Shakespeare. Talk, 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 the utter and heartbreaking stupidity of words. William Faulkner. No matter what we talk about, we are talking about ourselves. Hugh Prather. If you know someone who's depressed, please resolve never to ask them why. Depression isn't a straightforward response to a bad situation. Depression just is, like the weather. Stephen Fry. Even though friends say they are interested in your life, they never really want to talk about you as much as you want them to. Charisse Miracle Harper. So you say you want to talk, let's talk. If you won't talk, I'll walk, yeah, it's like that. Got a new man, he's waiting out back. Now what do you think about that? Dash Pink. Waking moments we talk to ourselves about the things we experience. Our self-talk, the thoughts we communicate to ourselves, in turn control the way we feel and act. John Lembo. As I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing or nearly nothing. Ella Fitzgerald. You gotta talk to the one who made you. Talk to the one who understands. Talk to the one who gave you all the light in your eyes. Sheryl Crow. I'm so bad, I interrupt everybody. I'm so obnoxious. I just get really excited when I talk, and especially when I talk to people who are fun to talk to, and I jump in at the end of every sentence and nobody ever gets to finish a thought. Anne Hathaway. Do more listening than talking, talk more about them than about you. Roy T. Bennett. If you talk to the animals they will talk with you and you will know each other. If you do not talk to them you will not know them, and what you do not know, you will fear. What one fears, one destroys. Chief Dan George. Relationships are made of talk, and talk is for girls and women. Deborah Tannen. We hide to try our feelings, but we forget that our eyes speak. Unknown. Talk happiness, talk faith, talk health. Say you are well, and all is well with you, and God shall hear your words and make them true. Ella Wheeler Wilcox. But we talk about issues, we talk about people, we talk about personalities. George is a very good reader of people, and he's very perceptive about people, and you know, that's fine. Laura Bush. When you don't talk, there's a lot of stuff that ends up not getting said. Catherine Gilbert Murdoch. I wanted to talk to someone. But who? It's moments like this, when you need someone the most, that your world seems smallest. David Levithan. Most of the successful people I've known are the ones who do more listening than talking. Bernard M. Baruch. When I get ready to talk to people, I spend 2/3 of the time thinking what they want to hear and 1/3 thinking about what I want to say. Abraham Lincoln. Great people talk about ideas, average people talk about things, and small people talk about wine. Fran Lebowitz. I get to talk about a lot of things that teenagers are going through in life and just talk about my personal issues and things that I wasn't able to talk about when I was younger. Bow Wow. It's hard for women to talk about these things, and for the doctors to really talk about it too, and to even have the knowledge of what's going on. That's why I'm doing this and urging women to speak out and talk to their doctors frankly. Sybil Shepherd. You tell yourself to someone and they steal your soul. That's why I don't talk to anybody. Elizabeth Flock. Everybody talks, but there is no conversation. Dejan Stoyanovich. I can talk for a long time only when it's about something boring. Lydia Davis. When I can't talk sense, I talk metaphor. John Philpott Curran. I talk to myself because I like dealing with a better class of people. Sabieli Tartakover. When you talk, you talk. When you don't talk, your face talks, your body talks. In short, whatever you do, you always talk. Mehmet Murat Ildan. Talk politics, talk about study and talk positively. Jiang Zeman. It is easier to talk about money, and much easier to talk about sex, than it is to talk about power. People who have it deny it, people who want it do not want to appear to hunger for it, and people who engage in its machinations do so secretly. Smiley Blandon. Talk low, talk slow, and don't say too much. John Wayne. I am happy for people to talk about my pictures, but I wish devoutly that I was not expected to talk about them myself. Howard Hodgkin. If you want to make peace, you don't talk to your friends. You talk to your enemies. Moshe Dayan. I don't need much more money, and I thought that when I retired that nobody would want to talk to me anymore. Then I did, and people still want to talk to me. Johnny Ramone. Sometimes the people you think don't want to talk to you, are the ones waiting for you to talk to them. I wanted to talk to someone. But who? It's moments like this, when you need someone the most, that your world seems smallest. Rachel Cohn. It's often just enough to be with someone. I don't need to touch them. Not even talk. A feeling passes between you both. You're not alone. Marilyn Monroe. When you need someone to talk to or just to be with you, remember there is someone close by. That someone is me. Margaret Jones. Life is difficult for everyone. We all have stress and we all need someone in our lives that we can lean on. Never think that you cannot talk to someone because they have problems too, or that your friend or loved one would be better off without you or your problems. You'll soon find out that they need you just as much as you need them. Joshua Hartzell.